which will likely add years in jail time.
He's got another domestic violence charge and a resisting arrest charge. What an idiot.
Istanbul, Turkey. Dozens of taxi drivers are staging a protest for what they claim is unfair ticketing by police.
The taxi drivers are upset because when they pull over to pick up their fares, they get ticketed by the police for blocking traffic.
The taxi drivers get so angry about the fines, they take out their aggressions on the officers. While the drivers slug it out, this female passenger can't get where she needs to go and takes a swipe at the cops. The passenger's aggression angers police and prompts them to arrest her.
They lose control quickly. There's just too many people and not enough officers.
In the chaos, taxi drivers begin fighting amongst themselves and even with the irate passenger, who's suddenly caught in the middle of all the violence.
The person in the red coat ends up getting the brunt of a lot of this anger too.
With other drivers, one officer makes a last-ditch attempt to impose order.
Finally, you just see this officer begin to shoot warning shots in the air. But it's got to land somewhere, and you're putting all these innocent people at risk.
The driver who instigated the violence is finally arrested and removed from the scene. In Florida, 2 teenage girls are skipping school to work regular shifts dancing semi-nude at a local strip club.
The girls, one's 15 and one's 17. I mean, it's standard. You get a driver's license, a valid ID to cover yourself. These guys had nothing. No proof of this girl's age whatsoever.
Well, this mother went to the police, and sure enough, they fined her 15-year-old daughter stripping at the strip club. Rosemary.
Local news crews go to the mother's home looking for an interview.
Lo and behold, Mama ain't there, it's Grandmama, and she is enraged.
I'm not Rosemary. Why y'all knocking on my door? Hey, don't put that camera in my face, man. Get out of right now. Get it. He's furious. He grabs the hoe, which he happens to have right by the door, and goes after them viciously. Who keeps a hoe in their house? This grandmother is upset and angry, not only because her privacy is being invaded, but because it can't be your proudest moment as a grandmother to hear that your granddaughter is a stripper, doesn't want to deal with their judgments or their intrusion, because ultimately it's a reflection of her grandparenting skills.
The news crews are not injured and eventually leave the property.
You've got to respect that Grandma's looking out for her grandkids. How far she takes that, that's a different question.
She's gonna kill somebody with that thing, the way she's flinging it around.
The club was fined for employing underage girls, and now that it's under new management, the club hasn't had any problems. In Oklahoma City, 21-year-old Christopher Willis is charged with possessing a firearm while on probation.
He's facing probation violation, which means he's almost certainly going back to jail.
When the judge orders him back behind bars, Willis makes a run for it.
He decides that he doesn't want to deal with the sentence the judge is giving him, so off he goes. Right behind him, the bailiff in the courtroom. Right after him, the defense attorney.
I guess he was running for his feet. Hey, wait a minute. Am I going to get paid?
I give a lot of credit to one officer. He's chasing him, and he's calling on the radio. Nobody ever shows up. Like, where is everybody?
Until finally, we have one little lady who's going to take care of the situation. She waits, she braces herself, and she grabs for his skirt, trying to slow him down and also blocking him from the elevators.
You're a county worker. How much you making? And I'm making enough to do that. But she was a hero.
The Samaritan blocks the elevator, allowing cops to bring the fleeing felon down. And after the failed escape, the judge adds a few new charges to Willis's already lengthy rap sheet.
Anybody give me that or a patch or something?
Coming up, pandemonium in LA. And a polar bear punch-out.
Everybody's bummed.
Then,
You shut your damn mouth, sir.
one judge is ready for his close-up
Every day.
on the best of Disorder in the Court 2009.
Bye-bye.
Mrs. Martin, you're not
Waiting for chocolate.
Hey, do you think it?
Extra what? Oh my God, Joseph's on the list. Hey, man.
I like Jojo.
Wow, a listed quarterback. This is great news. With Joseph leading our team, Tom Landry may finally have a shot at a winning season.
And I will be commended for having spawned such a superior athlete. People will point at my loins and say, job well done.
Dennis taking quite a beating thanks to Tom Landry quarterback Joseph Ribble. That boy sure grew an arm this summer.
That's my son. I made him.
Heck of a game, Gribble.
Nice job.
Boy, if the rest of the season's like this, I may start carrying Joseph's picture in my wallet.
Afternoon, Mr. Gribble. Mike Gilstead. I'm a recruiter with Spencer Academy.
Ooh, private school. Snazzy. What brings you to our little government-funded establishment?
Well, your son, actually. We think Joseph would be a great addition to our football program.
Really?
Why don't you give me a call sometime?
You're not actually considering this, are you?
Doesn't hurt to listen. Plus, he gave me his card, Hank. I'm pretty much committed at this point.
I present the first victory loaf of the season.
If Dale listens to those private school people, this'll be the only meatloaf we eat all year. And I love your meatloaf, Peggy.
This is terrible. Joseph's my best friend. If he leaves now, what'll I do? I can't finish our wall of gum alone.
Bobby, you can find a new best friend. A winning football season is once in a lifetime.
Impressive campus you've got here. For future tours, might I suggest a golf cart or a little train?
So, what'd you think of our library, Joseph? Big, huh?
I like that there's lots of places where people can't see you. Let's just cut to the chase, Mr. Gribble. Joseph is a star. We want to build our football program around him and his talents.
And all you have to do is say yes.
Joseph, could you step outside? The grown-ups need to talk. You know, I'm hearing a lot about what's in it for Joseph. What I'm not hearing is what's in it for me. Ooh, olive tapenade. Compliments of my friends at Spencer Academy.
That's not cheese in that basket.